There are several useful accounting tools that the Axalta ProfitNet management system provides to help you manage your business more efficiently. Let's start by looking at the Accounts view, which is helpful when you want to see accounting data for all jobs in the repair center. This screen is rich in information that can help manage your repair center's accounting needs. To apply payments, go to the header screen and move to the Payment box. Here you can insert your check number, date, amount, and transaction type, method of payment, source, memo, and payee. Then click Print for the receipt, which identifies clearly what has been paid and what's still outstanding. Now, let's move over to the Accounts Receivable report and select Accounts Receivable 3. This report shows the unpaid bill jobs based on the last 6 months. Another ProfitNet report allows you to look at a record of your deposits. This report is called the Payment Listing. You can set this report to show today's payments. To do this, simply enter today's date and pull up the report. You can see that this report shows payment amounts for each of today's payments, along with the RO number, file bill date, customer and vehicle information, method of payment, check number, date, and payment source. There is also a summary of the totals for the day. Let's continue to the Account Summary screen, which you can access by clicking on the icon at the top of the page. Before you look at this summary screen, click on a specific job. Now the Account Summary will detail for you the accounts payable and accounts receivable information for the selected job. This summary also includes the account billing sheet data. With one click, you can post all of these transactions to an accounting package, such as QuickBooks Pro or BusinessWorks. Now, let's look at some of our financial reports, starting with the basic sales journal. To run this report, first go to the Financial tab in the Report Generator and select Sales Journal. Next, select the date range that you want to review. You can then either print or preview this report. This simple sales journal report can also be viewed as a pie chart to provide a graphic illustration of the information. This report can be saved in other formats as well, so some repairers save this report in Microsoft Excel so they can easily provide the information to their accountants. One unique advantage of ProfitNet reports is that you can filter and view the reports in different formats. So, if you want to see sales for a specific insurance company, customer, or estimator, you can. Here's the same sales journal again, but this time filtered for one particular insurance company. The gray line will show the totals by insurance company with the grand totals at the bottom. Now you can look at your pie chart once again. This is a quick way to see where your business is being generated. What about gross profits? Let's take a look at one of the gross profit reports. The gross profit analysis reports are within the Job Costing tab. Once again, you can set your date range and any filter conditions. You can also view this report in a detailed or summarized version. In this case, let's look at the detailed report. Here you see that the report itemizes each RO by listing the sale and cost for each department, and then the total sales and gross profits in the final columns. At the end of the report, there is a summary of your gross profits. Once again, you can view this report as a graph. This time, you can see a bar graph showing your gross profit dollars and percentages for labor, parts, materials, sublet, and miscellaneous. Now, let's say you want to see how profitable you are based on your individual estimators. You would select the Profitability Analysis Report, and this time sort by estimator. You can also select the summary version or the detailed view to see information on each job. Click on the graph icon and you have a quick snapshot of how profitable you are by estimator. The Insurance Key Performance Indicator Report is another valuable report. This report shows 1 year's worth of data. You can adjust the dates if needed, and you can also filter to view only one insurance company, facility, or estimator. The report tracks the key performance indicators that insurance companies typically use to evaluate repairers. In this example, you can quickly see if you are within the proper range for your average cycle time and repair versus replace percentage for this insurer. If you are not in the acceptable range, then you can view one of the other detailed reports and see what job or jobs negatively affected your numbers and why. Then, you can take corrective action to ensure that this doesn't occur in the future. This report can be used to both gain and keep business with your prospective insurance companies. The last report to look at is the Business Analysis Report. This is also a 12-month report. This report will show by month the number of estimators and the number of both productive and non-productive employees. It will also show your key performance indicators by month and your year-to-date totals, such as labor, parts, material, and sublet, as percentages of your total sales. You can compare your numbers to industry benchmarks as shown in the KPI guide in the last column to see how you compare. These are just a few examples of some accounting and financial reports. As you can see, within the Financial tab, there are many other reports that can also be sorted and filtered in many different ways to help you better manage the financial and accounting needs of your business. For more detailed information, contact your Axalta ProfitNet Territory Manager or IANA system.